So I'm on the Pacific side of Panama. We got through the canal about a week ago. My parents just left. We've been doing a ton of odd jobs and fine-tuning things and getting things ready. I haven't been filming a lot just because it's a lot of small things and it was kind of never ending. One of the most important things to do before leaving is provisioning. But before that, I had to go through all of my pantry stores to figure out what I had enough of and what I needed. Not only will I be at sea for 4 to 5 weeks, but I'm also going somewhere where grocery stores are limited and expensive. Yesterday I put noodles on the spreaders. So I'm up here putting noodles on the mast to help prevent chafing on the mainsail going downwind. So I got this idea from some other sailors in Shelter Bay, and it's one thing I'm really excited about is that my new sails from Precision Sails just got in. I emailed them once I got to Panama a while ago and said, hey, my sails ripped. I really need new sails for this crossing. One, so I can use my old ones as backup in case something happens, and two, those were ripped and I'm going on a 25 to 35 day crossing and I need new ones. So Precision got sails turned around super quick. I'm about to go pick them up, hoping I did all my measurements right and they fit, and I think that's the last thing I'm really waiting for. My long stay visa has been approved and they're stamping the passport, so I should be able to pick that up in the next day or two. I'm watching weather windows. I need to get Mako's vet visit done and provision, and that's all we have left to do. So the material already feels amazing. So first we're gonna attach right here. You see this little sleeve, so that's gonna go up through there. I'm gonna attach the sail right here. This is on the halyard, and then the bottom will attach here, and then the sheets, which are over there and there, will attach where they attach. I'm happy there's no wind, but it's so hot and exhausting. I'm down in Old Town, obviously. This is the road by the French Embassy. I just picked up my passport and my long stay visa, which means I'm approved for 1 year as of now in French Polynesia, and then I can get it for another year once I get there. So yeah, sales are in and visas picked up, so departure date is now on me. Mako has a vet appointment tomorrow, and he has to have a vet appointment within 4 days of leaving for departing. So we're leaving soon. So Mako went to the vet today, and now I am about to go to PriceSmart to get the first load of groceries for the trip. I was thinking of leaving tomorrow afternoon, but I'm going to push that to Monday. I still need to check out of customs, kind of clean up the boat completely, meal prep a little bit. So there's still a few things I want to do, and I'd prefer not to be running around like I am today. So it's raining, not the prettiest out, but so it's about 7 p.m. I just finished provisioning. Mako, did you help? Yeah, you didn't help much. Some guys helped me bring everything down from the ramp. It's low tide, so the ramp is like tide difference of 10 to 20 feet. I know that's a big difference, but I'm not exactly sure what the tide is right now, but it's low. So it's a big ramp, and they helped me. They got 2 of the carts down. I got 2, and then they helped me even unload it onto the boat. So that was super helpful. I'm gonna get all the refrigerated stuff put away and call it a day. Mako, are we done for today? Yeah. Second and last round of provisioning are done. Couldn't find like every specific thing I wanted, but I found most of it. Couldn't find ground beef anywhere, but I'll make do. Mako, are you wondering why we're getting so much food? No? Come here. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I always get a little treat whenever I go to the store. It's usually a kombucha. So some of the things I got, like frozen spinach. I got a lot of frozen veggies. Big dog yesterday that I can do anything with. Edamame is a good, easy protein snack. Cauliflower, I'm going to reorganize this in the fridge for sure. Running out of space already. I'm going to make lasagna and put that in the freezer. It's an easy one to heat up. Lots of Greek yogurt. This is good for chicken salads, dessert, breakfast, pretty much anything, and it's good protein, obviously. Mako, what do you think? You're so confused. Come here. No? Grapes. More limes. I also try to get dips. Like I got a couple hummuses, but I can make hummus as well. And then tzatziki is one of my favorite dips to have underway. I have too much stuff in the fridge, but it should be. My friend Leah recommended putting herbs and foil in a glass, so I'm gonna try that today. what's about to happen? You have no idea. You take my chair. Hi. So, it's the night before my biggest crossing, probably of my life. I was really nervous days ago, and now that the boat is, I would say it's ready. I hope it's ready. Provisioning is done. I've meal prepped emergency breakfast, so I'll have about 10 servings of a sausage, bacon, egg casserole in the freezer for the mornings where I just can't cook. I still need to meal prep a few dinners and such, but freezer and fridge space is a little limited right now, and I'm gonna wait. I'm sure I'm gonna hit the doldrums pretty early on, at least have a day of motoring, so I'm gonna do more meal prep on that day. This week's meals are pretty simple, but they use a lot of veggies, so that will help the fridge. And yeah, I was super nervous a couple of days ago, or a week ago. I don't really know what point of time we're in. I guess my parents left exactly a week ago, and yeah, I'm just excited now. I'm really excited. I'm sure I'm gonna be paralyzingly nervous before I leave, but the last thing I was waiting for, my Starlink just got activated. There's some issues with the transfer from the previous owner. He accidentally transferred his old Starlink, and Starlink customer service was able to realize that the dish ID that I have was not being used and transferred straight over. So the stainless is all welded, so that was all taken care of, or I took care of all of that. That's all fixed. I just did my last load of laundry today, provisioning run. Mako's chewing with me. He has no idea what's about to happen. Do you? You have no idea what's about to happen. No. So I had a glass of champagne with my parents.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's see if I can do this.
I'm finishing the bottle because why not? And yeah, I'm just gonna relax a little bit tonight. We're in no rush to get off in the morning. Tomorrow we're gonna check out, and I need to be out of the marina by 12, by noon. And then I'm gonna go anchor for an hour or two and get all the lines and fenders put away so I don't have to do it underway. The line set up, get the dinghy secured. I use cleats to secure that, so I'm not going to do that till I'm out of anchor, which is a 5-minute motor. And the dinghy still has a bit of a leak on it. I'll get that fixed once I'm in French Polynesia. Hydrovane's working. I tested that today, so I will be using that once I can have enough wind to get the sails balanced. And I think that's all. So I'm very excited, and for those of you who followed along live, I hope you enjoy this version of the trip, and for those who are seeing this trip for the first time, I hope you guys enjoy. I wouldn't be here without all of you watching, and I am extremely grateful for every patron, subscriber, every comment, all of your tips, all of your encouragement. So thank you guys so much, and I'm so excited to film this and explore more and get back in the water once I get over there. Mako, you ready for this? Me either. We did not sleep well last night. This marina is so loud, the boat wouldn't stop moving. The dock lines and the boat were just loud. Yeah. But it is what it is. I'm about to show you, so I have a Predict Wind subscription, and it does weather routing, but I haven't had it long enough for it to know the polars of my boat, and I don't really like the route it's taking. I've talked to a few people. It makes sense, the route it's choosing, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do. At the moment, it's taking me kind of south out of here, and then I go north of Galapagos based on this route, which does make sense because if I play it, I would be riding the wind more than motoring into it, and then I'd catch the trades and that. However, the trades are more consistent if you go the south route from what I've heard and based on this chart. So this is the wind model. So this is today. Obviously I'm right here, over here, and if we push play on this, it's going pretty slow. So today I'm gonna have not a ton of wind, but it's a little rainy and the rain isn't gonna go anywhere for a while. So I'm gonna have wind coming straight out of here, south. Not the strongest wind, but enough. And then it's going to come out from the south. So I'm gonna try to ride this wind down here, south, a little bit more than I need to. And then hopefully turn into this and continue sailing from there. So I may have to motor a little bit right by Ecuador in this little area, but for the most part, sorry about that, for the most part I should be able to ride that south, catch that south wind at some point. So like right there I may struggle a little bit, and then I will be going west. So it looks like again there's light wind there, but you never know what's going to happen there. That's broad reach, so I'd be sailing pretty good with good speeds even with light wind. So I'm going to go pretty close to Galapagos, and then from there the trade winds are fairly consistent. I just cleared out of customs. It was a process. Apparently your agent's supposed to do it for you, or your agent is included. So I messed that one up. It's raining, but it's time to go. So I'm going to pull off the dock and then go anchor right out there, meal prep a teeny bit more, or get this week's meals done, and get going. It's raining. I really don't want to like leave in the rain. So I need to be off the dock. It's 12:20 now, and that's it. Clean cameras. Most cameras are ready. I'll get a little more ready before we really leave. You ready? You look terrified. So I'm gonna go call the dock master and get going. Can you push me a little bit? We're going 4 knots at idle, so your top is looking good for those 4 knots.